So the other piece of the biological aspect of that first, leg of this three-legged stool is what we call mental health nutrition. That's what Dr. Leslie Korn calls it.
Right.
Other people call it nutrition psychology. There's nutritional psychiatry. There's psychiatrists who've gotten on board with this. But basically, we're looking at how food supports our mood from a biological level. And these are the folks that I trust to go to with accurate information. Now, it's accurate and relevant. I'm not sure it's mainstream yet. Dr. Mark Hyman, he says functional medicine is the future of medicine available now.
Right.
There are people that feel like this is the direction that we're going in, and it's not mainstream yet.
Right.
Yet, I trust the people that I'm reading. It makes sense to me when they explain it to me. So this is mental health nutrition, functional medicine. So and the message, the empowering message of this is that nourishing food is another powerful biological treatment that addresses the root causes of anxiety and depression. And many people don't know about it yet.
Right, right. But it will become mainstream. And I say this because some of the things that when you look at how physicians and nurse practitioners, some of those who were trained where someone has a pain, you give them a pill, right? And they're moving away from that because they recognize there's so much addiction to drugs. And when a lot of times you're just treating, you're just basically putting a scab over an open wound. That's the analogy that I would give it, instead of really looking at what the root cause is. Why is this person having pain? And for me, going through nursing school, one of the things was that I was trained by nuns, by the way. So their thing was, you didn't pull out,
Nuns are awesome.
you didn't
Nuns
pull
rock.
out a pill. You didn't give them a shot. You go in and you talk to them and you really try to discover what the root of that pain was. And a lot of it just had to do with people needing someone to talk to. They were feeling stressed. They were alone. There are a lot of things that they needed to be aware of. And so that is the difference. So I say that it may not be mainstream just yet, but more and more physicians you got naturopathic physicians, you've got people who are really and truly saying, you know what? Hey, I need to look at this and take a different approach, because the patients are demanding more too.
Right.
They're saying, you know what, I've been coming here for 20 years and you've been treating me like this for 20 years and I'm looking for a new way. And that is the era that we live in. And I think that that's a great thing. I grew up in the South where we actually went more to naturopathic. They didn't call them naturopathic doctors back then, but persons who deal
These are
with
the
herbs.
the women who
Yeah,
are
absolutely.
the holders of the ancestral lineage,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. And guess what? We got well. We got well. And so we moved away from that. So sometimes all of the things that's new and chic and hip and all of that, it is not the way to go. So for those of you who are out there saying, you know what, I don't like to eat beans or greens or, carrots and all of that, guess what? You need to lose that, because French fries are not the way to go. So